Hi there and welcome to another episode of My Travel Money TV. Today I'm going to offer you some of our very own money saving tips for your next holiday. So whether you are backpacking in Brazil or soaking up rays in Spain, you'll be sure to make the use of some of these tips. So, exchange your money online. We all get a little bit too excited about holidays and often it slips our mind to remember that essential travel money. Of course you can leave it to the last minute and exchange your money at the airport, but did you know that they provide you with the worst rates possible? Instead, you'll be better off using a comparison site that will find you the fairest and cheapest deal on currency. Some providers will even deliver it straight to your door the following day, giving you a perfect excuse for a lie-in. Just make sure you keep an ear out for the doorbell. Be travel savvy. When travelling abroad, airport parking charges are usually relatively high and add on significant costs to your holiday. Instead, consider using public transport or transfers to get to and from the airport. When booked in advance, these are even cheaper, so try and plan ahead to find the best deal as soon as you know your travel dates. Cover your health with EHIC. If you're travelling to somewhere such as Germany or Spain, or anywhere within the Eurozone, then make sure you have applied for and of course remember your European Health Insurance card. The cards can be obtained from the NHS website for free and entitle you to cheaper treatment and medications across Europe. This is what your EHIC card will look like. Make sure you're covered. Travel insurance is essential to ensure you'll be able to afford medical care when you're abroad. It covers you getting home, your luggage and any medical expenses. Always shop around to ensure you have the best deal. Some insurances offer deals with insurance from as little as £4, so you don't have to dig too deep, and it's better to be covered than sorry. Use a currency converter app. When abroad, it is wise to download and make the most of currency converter apps. I would recommend using Convert because aside from doing the obvious, it also has the ability to do an array of things such as convert time and temperature, which are of course very useful when abroad. If that wasn't useful enough, the app is completely free. Don't rebuy sun lotions. There is no need to rebuy new bottles of sun lotion every time you travel on holiday. If you have some bottles left over from your last holiday, check for this symbol here, as the number inside is the period after opening, which will tell you for how long the cream will work for. This can also be applied to any cosmetics, not just for sun cream, so keep an eye out for it in future. Search for flights on the cheapest days. Even if you are not intending to travel by plane, this is a rather useful piece of information for future reference. Proven by research, Tuesday is officially the cheapest day to fly, with Wednesday also being fairly inexpensive. For those of you that are particularly frugal and thrifty, the cheapest time to travel is 7:30 AM. So you no longer need to spend hours searching for the cheapest deals and in turn end up with more spending money. Research transportation in your destination. Taxis love ripping off foreigners, so try and research alternative methods of transportation in advance so you're clued up when you arrive. Unlike England, most European countries have fantastic rail systems that aren't just frequent and reliable, but also fairly cheap. In fact, a number of them, such as the Metro in France, offer great passes on group and travel tickets. Just be sure to check their websites first. Check that passport. You may hear this time and time again, but how many times do you actually check if your passport is in date? Some countries state that it must be valid for 6 months prior to the expiry date, so go and check it this minute. If you leave it to the last minute, you could end up paying £128 for a premium service to get a new passport issued. So go and check your passport right now. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I can safely say that you are now well on your way to being a frugal and savvy traveller. Thank you for watching and goodbye.